Tell me about your big day and how Max played into it.
I hadn't had a good meet in a long time. I only made my first attempt. I went up 30 more pounds and I missed it. And it just seemed like things just never clicked. I was introduced to MaxGXL, and I was told if you really want to have a chance to have your peak performance, you should try to take 4 packs a day. Okay, it made sense, the science makes sense, and I said, I'll give it a try. I go to this meet in Wisconsin, and I had the day of my life. I went 4 for 4. I set a total of 5 world records, and in fact, the 804, when you watch it, looked easy. So I really believe I could have done even more that day. I didn't even expect to get 804. I'm very thankful for that day.
Is it normal for a person to break a world record and then break that record?
No, it's never, I've never had a day like that. I opened up, because I knew I was relatively strong. I knew I had a good day. I opened up with 6 pounds over my age group world record. And I was a little nervous about that, but I thought I can handle it. And I was pretty confident in my first and second attempt. I thought I had a good chance. What I didn't realize was those were going to be the 2 toughest attempts I took. After that, it got easier. I've never had a day like that. Usually it gets harder. I went 722 for my age group world record, went to 749, got another world record for my age group, went to 771. A little nervous about that. It got it easy, and then I went and I said, you know, the open world record's 801. I used to have it at 800. I thought, let's just go for it. I have nothing to lose. Let's give it a try. And when he handed it off the weight to me, I thought, if I miss this weight, I'm going to be embarrassed. And it went up, at the time, relatively easy. So I couldn't believe it. What a day. I mean, what an incredible day I had. And I'm very thankful for that.
Had you ever had a meet where you recovered so quickly that you could keep adding weight like that?
Never. Nothing even remotely close to it. Nothing ever experienced. And here's the thing. I was 49 years old. Ain't supposed to happen when you're 49 years old. I've been doing this since I was 14 years old.
So would you say that your recovery after each lift was amazing?
People were commenting afterwards and between attempts how you look like you're getting stronger as you go along, and I was like, I was confused by it. This was my first experience with MaxGXL, so I wasn't quite prepared for this. Since I've been getting on the MaxGXL, I've been able to train more frequently, heavier than most people would ever consider. Most of the time, most of my competitors will lift heavy 1 time a week, maybe 2 times a week. I'll lift heavy 4 times a week. I was so excited. I will only compete in a drug-tested meet. The first thing I did was I go to the meet director and I said, I want to be first in line to get drug tested. I want to get drug tested right now. He says to me, he goes, Bill, you are the only guy that always insists on getting drug tested. I said, it's because I have nothing to hide. So that guy got drug tested. I had been drug tested 8 weeks earlier, so there was nothing to hide. I got my test results back. Everything perfectly clear, no masking agents. Everything's 100% approval, and I have been lifetime drug-free all my life. And as far as supplements are concerned, I've never been a big fan of supplements. I've always been a lot more leaning towards food. They just never seem to work, to be honest with you. And after you try one and you find that it does work, you start to realize which ones really don't work. And it's just stuff. It's pretty incredible what it's doing for me. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what's going to happen at Worlds in October. I'm hoping to do something extraordinary.
What would you say to the people out there, the athletes that are thinking, should I try this? Should I not try this? What would you tell them about Max?
Oh, I'd tell them to definitely give it a try. If you're finding that you're not recovering from workouts, because that's the key. We assume as athletes and as coaches that you're going to work hard. We assume that you're going to do a program that's going to make you better. The key, the true key to success is recovery. How fast can you recover so you can duplicate that workout again? And MaxGXL has allowed me to do that at 49 years of age, almost 50. If it works for me, what could it do for someone younger than me? It'd be amazing.